If you're deciding between the Lexus NX 250 Sport and the Toyota Camry SE Sport, here's a deep, single-paragraph breakdown that covers performance, design, comfort, tech, safety, ownership, and the little details that matter in daily driving. The Lexus NX 250 Sport arrives as a compact luxury crossover that blends refined engineering with a sporty edge, while the Toyota Camry SE is a mid-size sport-trim sedan built for dependable, engaging, everyday driving. Both share Toyota Group DNA, but pursue different priorities, so your choice depends on whether you want elevated presence and ride height or classic sedan poise and value. Starting with performance, the NX 250 Sport typically uses a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated inline-4, tuned for smooth linear power delivery and optimized for refinement. Its output is respectable for city and highway driving, and when paired with an 8 or continuously variable transmission with simulated gear shifts, it offers responsive acceleration for merging and passing while prioritizing quietness and low vibration at cruising speeds. The Sport package tightens suspension tuning, firmer dampers, and sportier steering calibration to reduce body roll and sharpen turn-in. The result is a crossover that feels composed when hustled, but never punishing on irregular pavement. The Camry SE brings a sportier flavor to the mainstream Camry line with a similarly sized 2.5-liter 4 or optional higher output engine on other trims, and a focus on crisp throttle response and lighter, more connected steering. In SE trim, the Camry typically has a firmer suspension, sport seats, and a chassis tuned to reward enthusiastic drivers with more direct feedback, making it feel lighter and more agile than many mid-size competitors. If outright acceleration and track use are priorities, neither car competes with high-power sport models, but both deliver competent real-world performance. The Camry often feels quicker to change direction and more planted at speed due to a lower center of gravity, while the NX gives drivers the confidence of higher seating position and excellent visibility for urban maneuvering. In fuel economy, expect the smaller crossover penalty versus the sedan. The Camry SE generally achieves better MPG on mixed driving because of lower weight and better aerodynamics, while the NX 250 Sport still posts competitive fuel figures for a compact luxury crossover, especially during steady highway cruising. If you commute long distances and want the best fuel numbers, the Camry is the more economical daily driver. But if you prioritize versatility and occasional off-ramp adventures, the NX's trade-off in consumption comes with tangible lifestyle benefits. Design is where the two really diverge visually and emotionally. The NX embraces Lexus's bold, angular design language. Spindle grille, sculpted LED lighting, chiseled fenders, and aggressive lower valances give the Sport variant a purposeful upscale stance that reads expensive and modern. Inside, Lexus wraps occupants in premium materials, meticulous fit and finish, available real metal or wood trim, and well-bolstered seats that feel supportive on long journeys, while the NX Sports Canon layout favors serenity and a luxury atmosphere. Soft-touch surfaces, ambient lighting, and attention to NVH make every commute feel special. The Camry SE adopts a more restrained but athletic aesthetic. Sleeker, lower silhouette, sporty bumpers, and discreet spoilers that hint at performance without shouting luxury. And inside the Camry's cockpit, you're greeted by logical controls, ergonomic seating, and durable materials that prioritize usability over indulgence. The SE typically adds sport seats, unique trim, and a driver-focused layout that keeps everything within reach and emphasizes the spirited driving experience. Technology and infotainment are crucial in modern purchases. Lexus packages the NX with a premium multimedia experience, often featuring a large touchscreen, available navigation, a crisp digital instrument cluster or configurable displays, wireless smartphone integration, premium audio options, and a suite of convenience features such as a head-up display and hands-free power tailgate. The interface is polished and integrated to reinforce the luxury feel, though some users debate touchpad versus touchscreen controls depending on model year. The Camry SE matches many of these features at a lower price point: a responsive touchscreen, standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, easy Bluetooth pairing, and available upgrades like JBL audio systems. Toyota's approach gives you the tech you need without the luxury markup, and the UX is straightforward for drivers who want things that just work. Safety and driver assist are strong points for both. Lexus typically adds its Lexus safety system with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and pedestrian detection, often with refined sensor calibration and quieter, smoother interventions. Toyota wraps the Camry SE in Toyota Safety Sense, which includes similar active safety tech and tends to be highly rated in crash tests and real-world safety assessments. For families or safety-minded buyers, both cars offer robust passive and active protections, with the NX's higher ride height optionally improving crash visibility and the Camry's sedan structure delivering excellent crash worthiness and predictability. Comfort and daily usability again split by body style. The NX's elevated seating makes it ingress-egress easier for some, offers a more commanding view in traffic, and provides flexible cargo capacity with a taller cargo area that swallows weekend gear and grocery runs with less effort. The rear seat in the NX is comfortable, though slightly less roomy than a midsize sedan in legroom depending on package choices. And optional heated and ventilated seats, panoramic roofs, and premium climate packages are common in Lexus trims. The Camry, while lower to the ground, often delivers more rear seat legroom and a flatter ride for rear passengers, plus a trunk that is deep and well-shaped for luggage. Long-distance comfort in the Camry is excellent thanks to supportive seats and a suspension that balances compliance with body control. On craftsmanship and materials, Lexus typically outclasses Toyota. Nicer leathers, more refined plastics, and more attention to little details like stitching and trim, and this difference is noticeable when you spend time with both cabins. Ownership costs and long-term considerations matter. The Camry enjoys a reputation for exceptional reliability, lower repair and maintenance costs, and higher value retention considering its lower initial cost. The NX has a Lexus benefits from Toyota engineering and often shows strong reliability too, but parts and service costs can be higher due to luxury-grade components and premium servicing expectations. Warranty coverage is similar only when Lexus or Toyota offers equivalent plans, but buyers should factor in insurance and luxury servicing fees for the NX. Practical aspects, the NX gives you the flexibility of a crossover, higher seating, easier loading, and better capability for uneven roads, while the Camry delivers smoother handling, easier parking in tight urban spots, and generally lower running costs. Customization and trim options are plentiful for both. Sport packages, wheel choices, appearance upgrades, and driver assist bundles let buyers tune their cars to taste. Resale value historically favors both brands, with Toyota and Lexus holding value well compared to many competitors. Lexus models sometimes retain luxury segment premiums, but still depend on market demand and options chosen. In terms of driving feel, pick the Camry SE if you want connected steering, a lower center of gravity, and a sedan that rewards cornering with predictable behavior and a lively personality. Choose the NX 250 Sport if you prefer a refined, slightly softer performance that still carries sporting styling cues, but places greater emphasis on comfort, cabin quietness, and that elevated driving position that many everyday drivers love. For daily commuting, the Camry's better fuel economy and lower purchase price make it an outstanding value choice for buyers who prioritize efficiency and driver engagement, whereas the NX asks you to pay a premium for materials, status, and crossover practicality. And if you regularly carry taller cargo, have pets, or simply enjoy being higher above the road, the NX will serve you better. Both cars score highly on safety and feature sets, so your decision will likely come down to priorities, value and driving dynamics, Camry SE, versus luxury, interior refinement, and crossover utility, Lexus NX 250 Sport. Finally, consider intangible factors. Brand image, Lexus is perceived as more premium. Dealership experience, Lexus dealerships often emphasize concierge-style service. And personal taste. If you want a car that feels special every time you sit inside, the NX will likely deliver that small luxury thrill. If you want a practical, fun-to-drive, and economical daily that still looks sporty and modern, the Camry SE is hard to beat. In short, both are excellent choices in their categories. The Camry SE excels at delivering sport trim excitement, economy, and driver engagement for less money, while the Lexus NX 250 Sport rewards buyers with elevated style, richer materials, and crossover practicality. Pick the Camry for efficiency and a driver-centric sedan experience, pick the NX for luxury, comfort, and the versatility of a compact crossover, and whichever you choose, be sure to test drive both back-to-back to feel the differences in ride height, steering weight, and interior ambiance. Because numbers and specs tell much of the story, but the way each vehicle feels in real traffic will tell you which one you'll enjoy living with every day.